Hello everyone. Welcome to Little Moon Pod. The thing about me is I will not start something until I feel safe in it and know where I want it to go. So that raised a lot of delay in starting this. I did not have that much faith in myself to be one of those people who can sit in a love seat for like an hour at a time and deliver the promise of an interesting topic. Today's video is what's in my bag. I love seeing what's in other people's bags. I just like to get to know people through what their daily essentials are. Does that make sense? When I see those celebrity videos of people doing what's in my bag for Vogue or whatever, even if I have no idea who they are, I will watch it every single time. I'm like, what do you consider an essential that you have to have on your person at all times? You know? I just think that that's interesting. So, without further ado, this is my everyday carry. Okay, so this is my bag. It is a black shoulder bag. I want to say I got it 3 years ago at a thrift store for $3. Granted, the little fake bits of leather are coming off, but $3 for 3 years worth of use, and I'm still using it. I don't think it's so bad. First, this is a half-eaten biscotti that I got from work. Cutlery, because I also got some avocado toast. There's no practical place to film a YouTube video. Okay, this is my big pocket here. I am in the process of looking for a new bag because this just does not fit all the things that I need in it anymore. It's very crowded in there. Okay, well that doesn't look very crowded, but everything is very much bunched up in there and I don't like that. So first is my journal. I can write down my thoughts. You know, oh, where'd the pen go? For those of you who don't know, I do have a newsletter and I talk a lot there. I write love letters and yeah, so a journal is just very, very important for me to get all of my thoughts out there. I find that I have a lot of trouble processing my emotions if I don't write them down or talk to someone about them. I end up getting the kind of feeling that I'm making up stuff in my head, you know? So journaling helps me ground myself, helps me remind myself that what I'm feeling is real, no matter how irrational or whatever it may feel like. So yeah. Next, we have this Altoids tin. What's in here, you may ask? Altoids? No. So basically, I reuse this Altoids tin to carry around stuff. So I have these two perfumes. One of them, I already used it all. One of them is Fern Winter 25. That's the one I still have some left of. And then this one is Wume by, I don't know. I really, really liked this perfume. Clearly, I used up all the sample, but the full size is sold out, unfortunately. So that's that. I am a big fragrance person, but they're also incredibly expensive. So I have been sticking to buying samples because they are like a fraction of the price and they last you a really long time. And I'm someone who wears perfume every day. I put it on right after I shower, when I'm about to go to bed, in the morning when I'm about to go out. I could not live without my perfume. My favorite perfume right now is Matcha 26 by Le Labo. I've been using that for a couple months, but I also really like Bal de Freak by Rito. I have this little charm of this little angel. I don't know if you can see that well. There's that. Then I have these hair clips that my old roommate got me for Christmas one year. I carry them around just in case I need a hair clip. I generally don't because I always end up forgetting about these even though I carry them with me everywhere. But just in case I miraculously remember one day. Then I have my favorite necklace. It's on a gold chain. There's a gold heart and a silver horse. My Chinese zodiac is a horse. It has an S engraved on the back. Very special to me. I don't always wear it, so when I don't, I like to keep it on me at all times to remember that love is with me at all times, even if I can't see it. So that's that. My wallet, my treasured wallet. My sister got me this wallet for Christmas last year. Ooh, I'm very grateful. It is the Eliza wallet from Coach. Ever since Coach did a rebranding or they got new management or something, they have been kind of popping off with the designs. I really love this wallet so much. I got all my important cards in here. Love it. My favorite thing in the world, actually. Wired headphones. AirPods can never be trusted. I have the very first model of AirPods, whichever ones those are. They can't be trusted. They die every few seconds now. Like I can't. I always have to have a backup on me, always. And I do have noise canceling headphones that I do usually prefer, but this bag does not have enough room to also hold. Ooh, don't look at that. It doesn't have enough room for these at all times. So the wired headphones will have to do. Hand sanitizer. My grandma gives me one of these every year. Now I just always have hand sanitizer in my purse. This one is blackberries and basil. I'm a very clean person. It's like a sensory issues thing too. Like if I like touch something dirty, I swear I can feel it on me for the rest of the day. So hand sanitizer, always good. Then I have this, it's hand cream. It's the L'Occitane hand cream. I just ran out, so I took some from my sister's tube and kept it in this little travel size container so that I always have hand cream on me. One thing that I pride myself on are my hands. I have cuticle oil in my car and in all rooms of my house so that they are always moisturized. And then I always have hand cream somewhere to keep them nourished and looking good. Then we have, oh, I had another pen in here. It's the Muji 0.5. I only write with 0.5 or 0.38, I believe it is. Yeah, I really like fine lines, so that's that. Then we have this for my camera so that I can stick the SD in here and look at the photos on my phone. This camera is the Canon PowerShot SD780IS. I have had this camera since I was like 6 or 7. This is the camera that my parents would always take on family vacations, and now I use it every day for my own personal use because they have gotten nicer cameras since then. So this little SD card reader allows me to look at the photos whenever I want. Coin purse. This coin purse was my mom's and I loved it, so she gave it to me. I put some safety pins on there because you never know when you're gonna need a safety pin. What if a button busts, huh? What are you gonna do? So I have 3 just in case, and yeah, it's just a cute little coin pouch. Okay, let's see what else. Lip combo. I have these 2. This is the Edam. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it is their lip softening balm in the color Fig Sauce. I love this thing. This was recommended to me by a couple of friends. Very glad I went and bought this. I think I got my mom Boba Bounce. Cannot be sure, but I think that's what it was. And this, I will not be repurchasing this, but this is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in brown sugar. If you get this, you don't need this. You don't need both. I have had this since December of 2023. I got it as a gift and I have not had the need to repurchase. And I used it damn near every day for over a year before I got this. I have only had this for 2 months. So it just goes to show a little goes a long way. You do not need like 10 of these. But these are what I use for my lips. I will be repurchasing this though. It is so softening and it smells good and it tastes good and it looks good. Hold on, it's definitely more noticeable if you get like a different shade, but Fig Sauce is pretty close to my natural shade. But trust me, it feels like butter. It's crazy. I have this little mirror. It's busted. It's my mom's old mirror. Some band-aids. Again, you never know when you're gonna need them. I like wearing uncomfortable shoes. So, sunscreen, except I use this on my hands. I always forget to put sunscreen on my hands when I'm going out. So when I'm in the car, before I start driving off, I put sunscreen on my hands. This is the Innisfree for the hands. That is it for my everyday carry. I just wanted this to be a really informal start. I think this is going to be a really good way for me to talk about my feelings and kind of let myself be heard by myself. Will be a good kind of documentation. Also, these glasses are 9 years old, but I found them when I was deep cleaning my room. Don't they look nice? Anyways, parting thoughts. I know that a lot of you were kind of looking forward to me finally starting a podcast, and I don't really know if this is going to be your cup of tea the way that I'm going to structure it, but I hope that you will join me. That is today's video. I hope that I will see you for the next one. Bye.